Hi, thank you for joining me. Today I'm doing just a hamburger. I know that's nothing new, but I'm doing a special sauce with it. I'm not going to just do mayonnaise or mustard or anything. But right now I'm doing putting some olive oil on the pan. And now I'm going to just, after I wipe my hands off, I'm going to put some garlic powder and onion powder in the meat. And I'm starting with the garlic powder. And I just dumped however much I wanted. I didn't specifically measure it. And now I'm doing some onion powder. And just get that all mixed in there. I usually would sometimes put some Cajun seasoning in there, but I just wanted to keep it simple today, so I just did the 2 seasonings. And get that right in there. And I just gotta go wash my hands. And now, while that's cooking, I'm going to get the sauce put together. And it's actually a sweet and tangy sauce, but not like a real bad tang to it. It actually was a nice combination. So I'm going to add a tablespoon of mayonnaise. And just get that put away. And I'm going to do a teaspoon of mustard. If I could just get it to come out. There it goes. It was giving me a hard time. It's actually a new bottle. So, although you would think it being a full bottle, it wouldn't give me a hard time, but it was. Alright. Now just get that in there. You gotta rinse off my hands. And now I'm going to do a teaspoon of the teriyaki marinade. Which overran a little bit, but that was okay. And I decided I'm just going to get those put back in the refrigerator. And now I can get that mixed up. And I decided to add some honey because I thought, not only for the sweetness, but I thought it would help thicken up the sauce a little bit because I'm putting this on a sandwich, so I didn't want it to like go running right off the bread as soon as I picked it up. So I wanted to thicken it a little bit. And the honey gave it a perfect taste, but it didn't thicken it like I wanted it to. So, but I'm gonna, after I rinse my hands, I'm gonna get it mixed in there. I'm just setting that aside for a minute because I had to drain out some liquid of the pan and check on the burger as well. Alright, now I can get the burger flipped over. And I'm flattening it out because I just don't like a really fat burger. But that part's optional. If you like yours real big, then that's fine. And I was also just smelling the mixture to make sure it smelled good. And I'm getting a spoon because I wanted to also taste it to see if I needed to add more of anything. And the taste was just right, but as you can see, it's still real liquidy. So I decided to add some cornstarch to help thicken it a little. Not that I want it like paste or anything, but I just wanted it a little bit thicker so it wouldn't be too runny. So I started with 1/4 teaspoon of the cornstarch. And mix that in there first just to see if it worked, just that amount. But for me, if you like yours runny, then that's fine. But for me, it just wasn't thick enough, at least for a sandwich. So I added a little more. So I would say probably about a teaspoon or so would help thicken it just right. But I wasn't sure at the moment, so I just went with a few scoops of the 1/4 teaspoon. And that seemed, well, no, I did one more. It was getting there. Because like I said, I didn't necessarily want it like paste, but I just wanted it a little bit thicker so it wouldn't run. And I think that did, yeah, that did it. I put the lid back on and put it away. And just had to pour that out a little bit. And turning it over. I'm just setting that aside until I'm ready for it. Alright, now that the hamburger's ready, as you can see I have the bread ready, and you can use whatever kind of bread you want. I just usually use my sandwich bread, and I'm putting the sauce I made on it, which came out really good, by the way. Because you can use the turkey, the hamburger, and this sauce on anything else as well. You can do it on pasta. You can do it on a salad. I was just wanting a hamburger, I guess. So this is how I did it. All right. And then I took some cheese, which helped everything stick together as well. And tasted delicious. And I put that right on there. And the other piece. You gotta have one for each slice. And I put that right on there. And then the hamburger was ready, so I took that and put that right on there. And if you have spinach, lettuce, any of that, you can add that as, or onion, if you like raw onion. This is just what I had at the moment on hand. And it was still delicious. I just had to wipe my hands off. There you go. Hope you give it a try. Thanks.